am Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Maude series, and this time with season 1, episode 13, titled The Slum Lord. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, it's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay, I almost got it. I got anything but. I got
Mother, there's a black man outside walking up and down the property picketing.
Picketing what?
Us. He says we're slum lords.
Slum Lord?
What?
That's what his sign says. A slum lord lives
Oh, come
here.
on, Carol. Don't be ridiculous. Do you know what a slum lord is? A slum lord is somebody who owns one of those terrible buildings in places like Harlem, where they cram hundreds of people into a building and dozens of people into 2 rooms, and 60 people have to use one John. I mean, don't tell me that a slum lord lives here, or that there's a black man out there picketing. Carol, there's a black man out there picketing.
That's what she told you.
There must be some mistake. A terrible mistake. If a slumlord lives here, I'll eat him.
Well, do you want to start with Walter's hat or with his shoes?
Walter?
Yes.
My Walter Findlay? Oh,
Your
come on,
Walter
Carol,
Findlay.
don't be ridiculous. You mean not my Walter Findlay? I mean somebody else's.
Your Walter Findlay.
Walter Findlay!
My Walter
Drop your
Findlay.
socks, grab your pants, and get down here.
Mother, you better do something about that picket. I've got to take Philip to school. Philip! Hurry, honey. You'll be late for school. I'll take him out the back way.
Listen, honey, let him scrunch way down deep in the Volkswagen. I don't want him to see that picket. Oh, look, Philip, honey, there's a new game your mother's going to teach you. It's called scrunch. You get way down in the back. Walter, listen. There is a black man outside our door picketing with a sign that says a slum lord lives here.
A slum lord?
And he means you.
How can you say that, Maude? Do you know what a slum lord is?
Yes.
How could I be a slum lord?
You couldn't, Walter. I know it's all a terrible mistake, and I know you'll be able to explain it very easily and in just a few seconds. Your time's up, Walter.
Maude! There is a man out there. It must be a mistake. I'll throw him off the property.
He's black, Walter.
I'll lift him off gently. I am not a slum lord.
Walter, did you buy
Apparently
into
you
a building
are.
on River Street?
River Street. Yeah, the Riverview deal. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Tobin put us into that.
You're a slum lord, Walter. Oh, you'll live with a man intimately for 4 years. You share his every confidence, and suddenly, zap, you find you're
He's a
married to a
slum
total
lord.
stranger.
Maude!
I don't talk to strangers.
But Maude!
The Riverview deal is a tenement.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I mean, Tobin says it's a good deal, so a bunch of us go into it. We don't ask any question. We just sign the papers, and that's that. Now, who knew that the building was...
Now you know, Walter.
So what are you gonna
Everything
do
we
about
stand
it?
for is going right down the drain. A black man is actually standing outside our door picketing. I mean, I can't believe it. It must be... It all seems like a dream. Pinch me.
Oh, come on.
Hey, gang! Hey, that's a heck of a new lawn decoration you got out there.
Oh,
So
where did
much
you
more
get in
animating those
here?
little colored jockeys.
You just
I
walked
see you're
in?
here, Arthur. Where's
Yes.
the front end of the horse? Hello? Yes, hello, Vivian. Thank you, darling. Yes. Thank you for being the first one to bring me the ugly news. I knew I could count on a friend. Vivian says we're the talk of the supermarket, and the Rileys down the block are flying their flag at half-mast.
I'll call Tobin and see if he can get me out of this thing.
Don't be so hard on yourselves. Maude, you don't understand these deals. A man invests a tenement and pays taxes on the profits. Now, those taxes are used to help tear down tenements and build new buildings, which turn into tenements. And then the cycle starts all over again. That's business.
Arthur Harmon, you have just described the lowest, most despicable, most unsavory type of businessman this country has. You just described Walter.
Tobin's not in. I'll have to call him later.
Oh, I still think you people ought to take my advice and call the police. After all, that's what they get paid for, to protect you slumlords.
Walter, there's only one thing to do. You have to go outside, talk to that picket, and convince him to leave.
You're the convincing one. You talk
I'm
to
too
him.
ashamed, Walter. Look, Howard Hughes, maybe you'll understand it better if I put it in investment terms. As long as that picket is outside the door, Walter, I wouldn't give you 2 cents for your love life.
Oh. Yeah, just go at this point.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Was you calling me?
Yeah.
I thought so, because I'm the only one out here.
Would you come in for a moment?
You ain't got a big dog, have you?
No. No dog.
There ain't gonna be no violence.
Of course not. I hate violence.
I do too, especially when I'm in an all-white neighborhood. This is nice. How many people live here?
4.
No, I mean in a whole house.
4.
4. My name is Walter Findlay.
Yes, I know. Mine's George Washington Carver Williams.
You were named after a great man.
No, I was named after my father. He didn't amount to much at all.
And George Washington.
Mr. Williams, can we talk about 401 River Street specifically? Now, what's wrong with that building?
Just 2 things, the inside and the outside. Let me put it this way. I saw your daughter driving off this morning to school in a Volkswagen with the top of your grandson's head. The one thing is, we got 1 cockroach at 401 River Street that's bigger than that Volkswagen.
Walter, I thought you might... Oh, I didn't know we had company. Would you like some coffee, Mr. Pickett?
Thank you.
Mr. Pickett.
His name is Mr. Williams, Maude.
Walter, I hope that you spoke to Mr. Williams and explained to him that it really is all a terrible mistake and that in our hearts we are very much with you and your people. I mean, did you explain that to him? Does he understand it? Do you understand that?
Oh, I understand that. But you're slumlords.
Mr. Williams, you have to understand the way these things happen.
Yeah.
You see, in my income tax bracket...
Yeah, which isn't all that high.
That's right. That's right. Anyway,
No, the
that's
thing is,
kind
Mr.
of
Williams,
arrangements
we-
that people like us get into, and
We get into these arrangements.
we never know what they are.
We never know.
I mean,
we
we
never
Do you know?
We never know.
I don't know. I mean, right now, we never know what they are.
Never. We never know.
We don't know what they are.
And we think we got problems. I better be getting back to work.
Oh, but Mr. Williams...
Mr. Williams.
You got some lovely plants here. You know, if you talk real nice to them, they'll grow real special. We can't grow no plants at our place. The bugs get them. But we
Damn.
talk to cockroaches, though. And we getting results that'll stagger the imagination.
Crazy.
Tell them, Mr. Findlay.
Tell me what?
They got 1 roach there that's bigger than Carol's Volkswagen.
Mrs. Findlay, I quit.
You quit? Master Slum Lord, your faithful old darky is leaving the plantation.
Oh my God.
Florida, be reasonable. You know me better than that, Florida. Do I look like a slumlord to you?
Well, that's hard to tell. You know the old saying. Oh, you slumlords look alike.
Florida, let me explain, please. Look, Walter's accountant is taking care of it right now. It'll all be straightened out, I swear to you. Florida, please don't go this way. Florida, please don't go. Oh, what do you say now, Mr. Slumlord?
Jeez Louise.
Why can't you be like other husbands and blow your money on broads? Oh, Florida, I knew you couldn't leave me this way. You came back.
No chance. I just wasn't gonna leave no African violet in this house.
Ooh.
Well, he found me a buyer.
Sure.
But he's only offering me 60 cents on the dollar. It'll cost me $3,200 to sell out.
$3,200? That thief, that exploiter, that bloodsucker.
Arthur?
Walter, take the offer.
I wonder if the offer is from Arthur.
Maude, are you crazy? I can't afford to throw away $3,200.
You can't afford not to, Walter. If my son is being called a fascist pig, you can imagine what they're calling you.
She's right, Walter.
Wait a minute, Maude. You're a slum lord, too, you know.
Come on. It's bad enough that I'm married to one.
We're both married to one. The accountant said we signed a joint tenancy.
Mother, did you put your name on that paper?
Well, how could I? Walter, I never signed that Riverview deal. Unless it was that night that you brought all those papers in the blue folder and we couldn't really talk about it because I was watching Marcus Welby and he was getting ready to operate on that prostitute with a benign tumor.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
You're a slum
I'm
lord?
a slum lord too.
Well, there you have it, nice people. Half of you standing around with your head in the sand, while the other half of you pollutes the environment and oppresses the poor.
How do you like your own words coming back to haunt you?
I'm proud of Carol for telling me off, and in 1 minute I'm going to be proud of me for telling you off. Mr. Findlay has something to tell you.
No, I haven't.
We have found a buyer for 401.
Not yet, Maude.
Listen to me, Walter Findlay. Take the $3,200 loss.
$3,200, that's a lot of money.
You bet it is. So let's understand who we are in this house. We live up to every cent we make, just like the rest of America. Do you know what our real last name is? Master Charge. Walter and Maude Master Charge.
Master charge.
The point is that we're not rich. $3,200 is a fortune.
A damn big fortune.
And I've worked too damned hard to lose it just like that.
Man, I can't blame you.
Will you keep quiet, Williams? For a poacher in the neighborhood, you sure have a heck of a lot to say. And as for you, Findlay, I've heard your hard luck story, and while I hate to kick a man when he's down, I am offering you one agonizing choice. You are either going to lose the $3,200
You're gonna lose
or
her?
me.
That might not be so agonizing.
Ooh, damn, Williams. You know she taller than you, right? And bigger.
God'll get you for that.
I wasn't thinking of you, ma'am. I was relating my own situation with my own wife. Miserable. Well, much obliged for the facilities.
Maude, I know you didn't mean what you just said.
You must be reading my mind. In which case, you don't realize that 2 pages are stuck together. In between yesterday's I love you and tomorrow's I love you, there's 1 page that says, sell, Walter, or else there'll be no tomorrow.
Marty, Walter, listen, I was just talking to Mr. Williams out there. He likes your bathroom. Walter, your accountant called my accountant. Evidently, you want to get out from under this thing.
How about buying my end of the deal?
Walter, what a brilliant idea.
Maude, how would you like to go into the kitchen and make some coffee?
It won't work, Walter. You have got a good deal there for $8,000. But it is not a good idea to do business with friends. Because when it comes to business, friendship goes out the window.
I know that, Arthur.
All right, I'll give you $5,500 for your end of the deal.
Arthur, come on.
Arthur, dear, I have some hors d'oeuvres left over from last night, plus some extra special goodies I whipped up especially for you.
Marty, they look delicious.
How about a Swedish meatball?
Thank you.
How about a pig in the blanket?
Thank you.
How about 7,000?
Sorry, $5,500 is my final offer.
If you thought it was a good deal at 8, why won't you give us 7?
Business is business, Marty. Besides, I have to charge you something for moving expenses.
What moving expenses?
Well, if I buy it, that picket has to move from your door to my door.
Rather see it rotting in the freezer. Arthur, thank you, darling. We're going to take your offer.
No, we're not. I'd still be losing $2,500.
Or me.
Is that your choice, Walter?
Don't push your luck, Arthur. And don't push yours either, Walter.
Don't push yours either, Mother. You signed that paper to...
Oh, come on, Carol. I may have signed the paper, but it was Walter who brought it home.
Oh, you and your husband sign a piece of paper. Neither one of you knows what you're signing, but suddenly he's more to blame than you are.
Walter, Carol's right. Sell the tenement to Arthur, and I'll personally make up the $2,500.
What? Where'd you get $2,500, Maude?
Household accounts. I mean, you know us housewives, a little less red meat here, day-old bread, cheating at Keno.
Maude?
All right. In 4 years of marriage, I've saved $40.
$40. I'm talking about $2,500.
Walter, please don't nitpick about a lousy $2,460. Sell.
You're crazy.
Don't look like the cat who swallowed the telephone. Talk.
You found me a buyer. $7,000.
Walter, you only lost $1,000. I'm so proud of you.
Don't say I didn't try to help you, Walter.
Do you mind if I say that, Arthur? You didn't
You didn't try.
All right, you people just don't understand. That's what's wrong with you. You simply don't understand the old FES.
FES.
Free enterprise system.
Honey, sweetie, I know you're awfully unhappy about that $1,000, but I swear to you, sweetheart, I'll make it up to you. I promise. I mean, tonight alone, I'll make it up to you.
Ooh. Just make sure to use the
Mr.
condom.
Williams, would you come here, please? We have some wonderful news for you. He's so happy he dropped his sign. He's running up the lawn.
Hi again. Somebody here must know me better than I know myself.
What do you mean, Mr. Williams?
Wasn't you call me in to offer me this facilities again?
Oh, no, but of course you can use them. Now, come in. I have wonderful news. Mr. Findlay and I sold our end of 401. We are no longer slum lords.
Is that so? I'm gonna miss that nice white towel and that nice border on top of the yellow fishes.
Aww.
Walter, how much cash do you have on you?
I don't know, $50, $60.
Mr. Williams, I know this isn't very much.
Especially when they said you couldn't fix the building up for less than 100 thou.
Still and all, you can't look at everything that way, young lady. I might do some good with this money.
What a lovely thought.
Yeah, we have 9 then.
I forgot my transistor radio and my 4-inch Sony TV. What's he doing in here?
He's in here because we just gave him some wonderful news, Florida. We sold our end of 401. We are no longer slum lords.
That's right, Florida. And just to ease her conscience, Mother gave Mr. Williams $60.
Terrell, that's a rotten thing to say. I gave him the money because the poor guy needed it. How would you like to live in his rat-infested, roach-encrusted environment?
Don't be silly, Maude. What good can $60 do the people in that tenement? Mr. Williams, why don't you just run it up in a crap game?
Walter Findlay, what a terrible thing to say. I mean, shows what you know about black people. Please accept my apology, Mr. Williams, and you too, Florida. I mean, one thing for sure, he's not going to use it to exploit the poor, right, Mr. Williams?
No, ma'am. But to tell the truth, $60 ain't much for a poor man. What I might do is just take this money and put it on a worthy cause.
You see, Walter?
Or
Carol?
the ponies.
Smart.
Scratches.
Worthy cause is running at 10 to 1.
That's what I say, ponies.
Put 5 on the nose for me.
All right, fam, we just finished watching season 1, episode 13 of Maude, titled The Slum Lord. And who is the Slum Lord, you ask? Well, apparently it is Maude and Walter. Maude learns that there's somebody picketing in front of her home and saying that a slum lord lives there, and she has no idea who they're talking about. Find out that it is Walter. And apparently she signed a document as well. They bought a building with a bunch of other people, and apparently that building is not being taken care of. Bunch of roaches the size of a Volkswagen. So there's problems on the inside and on the outside, and the guy is picketing. And that makes complete sense because, I've seen buildings, especially in the United States, when I used to visit my family in in Brooklyn and then in Queens. You would see some of the states of the apartments of some of their friends, they would bring us to, and then you would see some of the states of these apartments, and it's nobody gives a damn. And it's sad because people have to live there, and even senior citizens have to live there, and nothing is up to code. And it's very sad, especially when a tragedy happens, like a fire or something like that, that could have been prevented by it being taken care of, but it's not. So yeah, and then I liked that the impact of the picketing did not just result into like, you know, the neighbors. No, it went into the school, so the kids were aware and were, you know, what's the grandson name? Jimmy, Timmy. Anyways, they were, you know, calling the grandson names because of that. And then even Florida was like, I'm not going to be working for people who don't take care of their tenants. And so it just shows that it was a bigger problem than just having somebody picket. But it's bad. Like, it's a bad connotation to be called a slumlord. It just means that you're putting money above the interests of your tenants that trust you and that, you know, rent a place from you, and you're supposed to be taking care of certain things and you're not. And it just shows greed and carelessness. And yeah, it's bad. And so you got to see the impact of that particular picket to the family and even like the extended family. So, but I'm happy that eventually they were able to sell it out, even though they lost money off of it. But at least their conscience is clear. But there's still the problem. It's weird because in a way I kind of would have wanted them, like, I would not have been opposed to them keeping their stakes in the place, but even like just setting up a meeting with some of the tenants and the rest of the consortium and just try to figure out how can we address those issues. If then the issues were way too expensive for any of them to be able to be part of, then I would understand for them to bow out. But bowing out does not stop the problem from happening. The problem is still there. It's still a building that is not being taken care of. And having another buyer does not change that fact either. It just displaces the problem from being their problem to being somebody else's problem. That's the only part of that makes me still like, ugh, is the fact that there's no solution. It, like, what happened was a resolution for them, but it's not a solution for the tenants. And that's sad. But other than that, great episode. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed even like the thoughts that you had that come out of that particular episode, the ethical dilemmas, all these things that come out of that episode. It was a really, really solid episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.